Okay, so last night I posted a short, and we were getting in my friend Kevin's bunker from Hidden Heights Farm. If you guys aren't familiar with him, he's got a YouTube channel just down the road from us, and we had to get in there because a storm came out of nowhere. When I say out of nowhere, it was coming through the state, but we weren't aware of it. And the next thing we know, our phones are going off, tornado in the area, getting text messages from everyone, take shelter. So we go over to Kevin's house. If you guys seen that short, we got down in there for probably 20-25 minutes while it passed. We kept getting texts, like I said. There was a tornado like 4 miles from us, debris. So I don't know where these people are getting their information, probably on the news, I don't know. But as far as I could tell, we woke up this morning, I haven't heard of any big damage or anything like that. We're all fine. What I was surprised was my structure. Our two walls survived, and the winds did get crazy out here. There were several limbs on the road whenever we're coming back home, but thankfully we were able to go to Kevin and Rachel's house to get in there, and that's like the third time that we've had to. So it's coming down now that I'm gonna have to order a bunker tornado shelter pretty soon, at least get on the list to get it out here, because this is like the first time that I can recall tornadoes in November in Oklahoma. I'm sure it's happened a lot, but just right off the top of my head, I can remember. I was waiting until the spring I was going to wait right before spring comes to get ours, but I'm going to go ahead and probably get one get on the list, and we'll have to find a place for it out here. It won't be an issue. But today, what I'm going to do, thanks for stopping by. Hey, I want to say happy Veterans Day. It's Veterans Day today. If you are a veteran, you're watching this, thank you for your service. I really do appreciate it. A lot of you guys know I served in the Marine Corps, and I do appreciate all the veterans out there. So thank you for that. So what we're going to do today, thanks for stopping by. What we're going to do today is I'm going to finish up this wall right here. I started framing it up yesterday. I didn't film any of that. I was trying to get some stuff done without filming, just get it done. Well, I got this far. It called for rain all day yesterday, so it rained for 30 minutes, quit for 20 minutes. So I kept coming in and out and working on this, and this is as far as I got. Got it all lined up. And so I'll show you guys doing that. Then we're gonna go over to the tiny cabin, and I gotta do some work in there. We're gonna have a t-shirt launch coming in the next few days, so get ready for that on our website, keepingitdutch.com. There's nothing new up there yet, but there will be shortly. We got sweaters and shirts and stuff like that you guys are really gonna like. So we'll put a video on that when they are ready. But yeah, surprisingly, this held up. They all held up. I was really worried coming back home that this one for sure was going to blow over. And it didn't. I got it really secure, and that's the reason why. I'll address a few questions before we get into the video, so maybe I can answer some things. Because as a YouTuber, when I'm filming, I can't show everything. If you're a YouTuber, you guys know that, but you guys should realize as viewers, we can't show every little detail. And a lot of times I get comments on stuff that I actually showed in the video that people will say, "Why didn't you do this?" I'm like, well, I showed that in the video. Someone's skipping through the video and making comments and didn't see that part. So sometimes I'm just like, it was in the video. But anyway, so I had several comments about getting all the outside walls up first to get it all squared, which makes perfect sense to me. What I did with this inside wall right here, it is not secured, and I didn't really explain a whole lot. Sometimes I just assume a lot of people know what I'm doing or got an idea, but I have to realize there's a lot of people who don't. They just enjoy watching the family, and I need to explain things a little bit better sometimes, probably a lot of times. But with that being said, the whole reason I put this wall right here, it's the closet wall. I did it for support on this wall, since I went ahead and put the zip board on there. That wall is not bolted down. It's screwed up to that. It's temporary, you might say. Temporary but permanent. It's going to be the permanent wall, but right now it's temporary. It's not set up like it needs to be, if that makes sense. Whole reason I did that was to support the wall. I do realize that you have to do the whole perimeter walls to get it plumbed, or get it all plumbed and get it all square, and then you put your walls in between. And I should explain that better in the last video, which I didn't. Apologize for that. And I got a lot of questions too. I'm just going to address questions here before we get going. Maybe clear some stuff up. I got a lot of questions about how come I don't have any bolts down in there yet, and I have all the bolts here. I've got the bit. I just haven't drilled them in yet. I didn't want to drill them in yet because if I need to adjust some stuff to get it square, I don't want to have all it bolted down and just have to because them bolts, once you drill them in there, you hammer them down in, then you tighten them up. I've hadn't had any experience with, I actually have to taking a wall off of those, so my thinking is I'll have to end up cutting them if I have to move it. So I was thinking that I just won't do that step yet until we get them all up and get it squared. Then we'll come back and we'll secure it all. Now I could get some, I probably could do this. They do make some screws, concrete screws that I could go in there that might help support it a little bit. That would be a good idea. So yeah, I think that's it. Clarification, there's always some things. I do know that I need a nailer right here for drywall. I haven't done that yet. There's things like that in my mind, I know I need to do. I just didn't show it on camera, haven't done it yet. But a lot of you guys did point that out, and I appreciate that. And that's something I was thinking as I was doing it. I just didn't do that step, but I'll come back and do that in a little while. And the OSB, a big thing about the OSB, not OSB, it's actually zip board, but OSB. A lot of y'all said that goes up afterwards. Well, yes, it does, and it doesn't. I've seen a lot of people do it this way, and I've seen a ton of people do it the other way. From doing this wall and going on for the rest of the build, I think I'm gonna do no zip board on there, just because these walls are so tall. They're 10 foot tall, and it's me and Brandy out here lifting this stuff. I think I'm gonna keep the zip board off of it until it's up, like a lot of you guys suggest. But I've seen both ways, and everyone's expert on YouTube that leaves comments. And if you go down to the comment section and read them, you'll see some people say don't do that, other people say do it. It's just one of them things. I don't think it hurts either way. But we chose to do it that first way. I was trying to keep it square and all that. But I think what I'll do now is just put them up and worry about the squareness once they're up and all that. I'll get it square before I stand it, and then make adjustments after that. So if there's any other things that I missed, I'm trying to go over everything for you guys, because we had tons of comments on that. I'm trying to address it for you guys so the same comments don't keep popping up. I think that's it. Leave some more comments down below. If you see something maybe I did wrong or I did right, tell me what I did right. I don't know. I think I'm doing it all right. I'll come back in and put these blockers in on these walls, on the inside walls too. A lot of people saying they are actually for a fire. So if a fire comes up, it actually slows it down and just not making the chimney going all the way up. That makes sense to me. That's the first I've ever heard of that. All the stuff that I read on it, they're actually more for support. But I guess it works both ways. They're actually for fires and for support. So that's pretty cool. So we'll definitely be blocking the whole house. And yeah, I think that's it. So let's get busy. Let's finish this wall up. I won't be standing it up today because Brandy's at work. And I don't want to try to stand this up myself, but I'm definitely going to show you guys getting this one done. Maybe working on the other one. I might do that off camera, but for sure we're going to go over to the tiny cabin. I got to do some work over there. I'll show you guys that too. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Sorry for the long introduction and the long blabber. It's not really blabbering. Just sorry for the long introduction, but I wanted to go over some comments concerns that you guys had for us. But all right, let's get busy. Okay, so what we got going on here, we have a 47.5 by 47.5 window, I think, if I remember correctly. And the plans call for a 48 by 48 frame, gives you 1/2 inch all the way around. So that's what we're doing here. I've already got all this, and I got to go cut the headers over there. And the headers I'm using, I think those are 2x12s, and I'll be putting those up along there. So I'll show you guys that. Okay, this wall is ready to be stood up. I'm gonna wait for Brandy tomorrow when she's off of work. She can help me stand it up. I'm not gonna attempt it on my own. This is a very important wall. They're all important, but this one especially because it has the first window in it. And what's important about it is all the windows and doors have to line up around the house even. So I have to get this one right, then I can mimic this one all the way around on the height wise. So that's supposed to match up on the plans. They all match up with the height of the actual front door because we got 10-foot walls. 8-foot walls, they probably would have been a little bit lower, I'm guessing, but since we got 10, they all match up. So it's very important I have this right, and I think I do. Once we get it stood up, then I can measure everything again and triple check it. There's the header I made for it, 2x12. I put a 2x4 underneath it. I've seen several different ways to do these, and this is one of the ways that I actually researched to see to do it right, and I think it turned out good. Everything's squared up, the window's square, and so is the wall. That's always a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna walk over here. We're gonna go to the tiny cabin and work on Brandy's project, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I'm back over here at the tiny cabin that's turned into a workshop for our t-shirts. Brandy had started putting together a cabinet that we're going to store some of the new shirts in, and we got sidetracked on the house build, so I'm gonna come back over here today and going to finish that up for her so we can get our shirts out for you guys. We have a limited supply. There's one I'm going to wait to show you when I release the video for the website when it actually go live, because there's one you guys are going to want, and we'll get it out before Thanksgiving. It's a really cool. They're all the ones that we got are cool, but this one I really like, and you guys, there's sentimental value to it. You guys will like it too. But right now I'm going to work on this, get it done so we can get that going. And we actually have a guest coming next week that's going to be staying in the cabin. He'll be the first one staying in the cabin for the first time. So I'm going to get stuff organized. Definitely won't have it all painted and stuff for him, but I'll get the bathroom, shower area all cleaned out. The shower's pretty much, you can use it now with that J Cool, I can't remember the name of it, that I got, hot water on demand. So he'll have I'll have a heater in here for him, and it's gonna be cool. I'm ready for him to come over. He can stay a night in here, and I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. But I gotta get this cleaned up and ready. I just gotta clean out the bathroom area, get rid of all this drywall that we're not using that I just stored in here. That I'm not gonna try to save any of this for the house because it's just little pieces here and there, and we'll just start from new over there. So the plan is to get this ready and store it over there where the kitchen area would be. Right now it's going to be the t-shirt area. We'll put a table over here, and my friend that comes over, he's going to bring like a blow up bed so he can put it in here. So I'm going to work on this. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, got a few of the shirts in there. You guys already seen this one on camera, and the one I'm wearing today. You can see that one. And I'm gonna have to go get another shelf to get all of these in there. You can see them all right here. Limited supply for sure. Definitely limited supply. We did order some more of the bigger sizes. Last time we sold out the bigger sizes really quick, and the smaller sizes not so much. So we've kind of reversed the role on that. So yeah, if you guys are wanting some of our new merchandise, they will be out this weekend. Hopefully, should be the next video or two. You guys will get in on it, but you need to get on it quick because, like I said, limited supply, not a whole lot of inventory, because with the house building and everything else we got going on, we didn't want to be stuck with a lot of inventory over here with funds, and we can put them over. We can put that towards the house and other projects, obviously. So we want to get merchandise out there, but we didn't want to get too much, if that makes sense. But yeah, we're wanting to get the special shirt I haven't showed you guys yet out before Thanksgiving, and once you see it, you're probably going to want it, especially if you're a fan of the animals and the homestead and stuff like that. You're gonna want it, and it's the last time we're going to have a shirt like this, and you'll have to wait and see the next video. I'll wait for the next video to show you the other one, but you will want to jump on there pretty quick because they probably will go pretty fast. So yeah, I think that's gonna be nice. I'll go get another one of these. We'll have two of these set up. That'll be for the merchandise. We can lock them all up. That way there's nothing getting in there. My guests won't try to sneak off with some. No, but here in a little bit I'm gonna go to town and get another one of those. Let me close this up. I think Brandy's gonna like it. She likes to be organized. And one thing I gotta do over here is, yes, we are off grid, but we do have high-speed internet. And I'm gonna go buy a booster here in a little while, probably when I go pick up the extra cabinet, and see if I can hook it up to the camper and shoot the booster internet over here to the cabin for our business, as far as the t-shirts, and for my guest that's coming, because he will want to have internet, I'm sure, because he's not used to living rough like we are in a camper. He's got it going on pretty good over there, and you guys will see who it is next week probably sometime. And we want to get that ready for him. I got a little heater I gotta go get, and some other things that we'll have set up for him. It's gonna be pretty cool having someone over here for the first time. Now let's walk over here and check on Bobby. I've not shown you guys Bobby in a little while. He was just fanned out. Now he put him down since I walked over here, but check this out. Mary and Bobby. I wonder if they know the pigs are gone, like if animals actually realize it when another animal leaves, like, you know, like the pigs. Bobby, Mary, do you guys know the pigs are gone? Huh? How you guys feeling today? Pretty good, huh? Oh, Mary. Has Mary not got really big? Like, I don't know if it's just her winter feathers coming in, or if she's been gaining some weight. Now, I'm not judging Mary if you did gain weight. I'm not judging, trust me. But she looks bulkier. And I know one thing, Bobby the peacock loves to forage for his own food. Absolutely loves it. What are all you ladies doing? Huh? Oh, excuse me. Sorry, ma'am. What are y'all doing? Just hanging out? Trying to get you some more feed? Oh, you got a little bit in there. I have to fill it up down a little bit. Oh, they've been using this nest box. There's 3 in there. I'm gonna save these for Hope. Oh, where's all your bedding at, ma'am? Ma'am, what'd you do with all your bedding? Huh? Do we need to get you some more? Why are you looking at me all serious? Don't blink. So we've been getting like 7 eggs a day. So we have still been getting quite a bit of eggs, even though it's going into winter. With shorter days comes less egg production, if you guys are not familiar with that. One way you guys can up your egg production is by putting a solar light in there, or just a light that you can run to your house with extension cord. It will trick the chickens' minds into thinking that there's more daylight than there really is, and they'll produce more throughout the winter. So that's a little tip for you guys. That's something I've been doing since we got chickens. This is probably the first time I haven't done it, and I could put a solar light in there too. So once they start slowing down, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put a light in there. We'll see. I really don't want to draw extra attention this time of year in the woods. This is our first winter out here as far as predators, and we've been lucky with predators so far as like wild predators. Now I do have a video coming out pretty soon talking about my neighbor. Maybe we'll wait and see about that, and I'll talk to you guys about what's going on with that in a future video. But it's not good. It's not good. It's something that we're gonna have to address, and you guys will see once I talk about this. Let's walk in here for a second. Checking on the freezer. I was charging the battery here. There it goes. There we go. I have to go pick up Hayden's deer. That's Hope's, and we got Hayden's. And we got our blue and gold. Hayden was selling blue and gold. I know we got a pig coming, but I absolutely love the blue and gold bacon, so we went ahead and ordered some from her, and some chicken strips. I've never had their chicken strips before, but I have had their sausage. Where's the sausage? Did we not get any sausage? Maybe I didn't get no sausage this time. Oh, it's down there, and we got some sausage. This isn't all ours. We still got to deliver some to some family and friends, but smoke a whole one of those is amazing. So we are going to be getting our half a pig, half a hog here next week sometime, and we'll have to get that blue and gold out of there, make room for the half a hog. The half a hog should fit in there no problem, along with 2 deer, and they'll be capped on that freezer. And I got 2 other freezers at my brother's house. We actually got some steer, some hamburger meat over there that we get from time to time from him, and we let him get whatever he wants out of it too. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys in today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be working on the house again when Brandy gets off work, and she'll be helping me put the walls up and all that. So I got the one already finished. I'm gonna get off here and go finish another one and show you guys the finished product later in another video. And it's one of them things, one wall at a time, one day at a time. It's not a race for us. We're doing what we can when we can. I get a lot of comments about you need to get help over there. We don't necessarily want the help if we're able to do it. Now, if there's something beyond our means, something that we cannot do, like the trusses, we're not even going to attempt the trusses, we'll hire that out. We'll get people to help us do things that we don't think that we can do. But don't worry about us. We're wanting to do as much as possible on this house, and I think we can handle the framing part by ourselves, no problem. The biggest length of wall that we're going to have at once is a 16-footer, and we've already proven that we can get it up there. We got it up there, and like I said earlier, from now on, we're not going to be putting the zip board all the way around. We're going to be standing the walls up without it, so that will actually help quite a bit with the weight. So yeah, so just stay tuned. Like I said, one wall at a time, one day at a time. Catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.